Well, Syria's craftsmen have had to cut back to smaller premises as war has ravaged the country's economy, culture and tourism, and they are the lucky ones. Up to 80% have been forced out of business altogether. And here is our report from the country's capital, Damascus.
In his cramped workshop in Damascus, Muhammad Abdallah delicately etches away at wooden panels inlaid with mother-of-pearl. The craft, which consists of filling carved wooden pieces with shells, bones or ivory, is one he perfected over a decade before the outbreak of Syria's war. The 43-year-old was forced to abandon his spacious warehouse on the outskirts of the city after fighting broke out.
I had
a 150 square meter workshop and 17 to 20 people working for me. But I had to move this to a smaller workshop, which is about 20 square meters, and where I now only employ 2 workers.
Since the conflict started in 2011, more than 260,000 people have been killed and millions have fled their homes. As with the mother-of-pearl craft, the conflict has taken its toll on other traditional art crafts, from ornate wooden furniture to Syria's famed brocade fabrics.
I
have no idea what happened to my factory, which I inherited from my grandfather, because it's located in an area where there are clashes. I have a limited quantity of fabric left in my store, and I wonder what I will do when my stock runs out.
Artisanal designs were popular among tourists, who generated about 12% of Syria's pre-war gross domestic product. This brocade workshop used to swarm with people browsing for hand-woven fabric, but despite setbacks, its owner continues to toil away at this large wooden loom.
I'm still working, unlike some of my colleagues who have closed their workshops, because I export my goods to Europe. It's the only way for me to survive and keep practicing my profession.
Experts estimate there were around 57,000 registered and unregistered Syrian craftsmen in 2009. By the end of 2015, between 70 and 80% of them had left the trade, casting a shadow over an integral part of Syria's cultural heritage.